Well, I think our odds just got better for pulling S-grade weapons and S-grade armor inside the game. So if you head over to the limited chest, you'll now notice that the weapon and the armor are now the same as the rings. Still though, the accessory is twice the chances of getting. Now I'll say this one hurt my brain a little bit because I am not good at math anymore, and I really had to look at this. The more I looked at it, the more my head hurt, and then finally it clicked, or I at least think it did. And with that being said, I think that our weapons and armors got better drop rates, either that or the rings just got worse. So the chances of getting this weapon and armor are not the only thing that changed. If you look up top now, it says probability without the guaranteed rate, and that's going to be 0.65%. Now back in the day before we even had the limited S-grade chest, all we could see was this number up over here. And the only way we could actually kind of find out what drop rates were in a lot of these games was to go over, switch our language to the Chinese, go back in, find the little info button, click on that, take a screenshot, and go into a Google Translate. But now with them going and throwing a complete 180 on me and saying that these are the guaranteed rates without versus with, this is really stumping me on this one. But at least for the S-grade weapons, I can figure that one out, figure that these things are the rates we're going to get out of all 59 pulls, and then that final one is going to be a 1-for-1 guaranteed, so where we saw 1.65% before, we now see 0.65%, and 1-for-1 is going to be 1. So that's where we get the 1.65%. So the overall drop rate of them hasn't actually changed. And as I said already, I'm bad at math. This is the way my brain's working to say I think this is still the same, but what I still can't figure out is the 6 pieces of gear that once we go and hit that 60th hit. And I'm also wondering that the fact that these say the probability without the guaranteed rate, when we get the guaranteed rate, is this going to be the same situation, or the chances for getting these? I mean, yes, it is going to be guaranteed, but are we going to have better chances of going and getting the weapon and armor as the same with the ring? But like I said, my eyes are confused right now. I'm thinking that it's better, but when I see numbers that are less, it's making me think otherwise, and I'm really not smart enough to figure this out to know if I'm getting a good deal, if it's the same, or if it's actually worse. So if any of you out there are still sitting at the desk every day, crunching the numbers, figuring out equations and stuff, help me out on this one and hopefully help everybody else out. If this is too much math for you like it is for me and just want to know what some of the best players in the game look like, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.